And welcome to our special 49ers NFC Championship Victory Show, streaming live on CBSN Bay Area. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Juliette Goodrich.
And I'm Ken Bassino. What a performance by the Red and Gold. They own the Packers in the first half, and in the second half, they didn't let up.
The victory seals the deal for the Super Bowl 54 in Miami. It'll be the Niners taking on the Chiefs, who put on an impressive comeback performance earlier. And we do have live coverage all over the Bay Area where Niners fans are in full party mode. We'll be going all around to all the big watch parties.
That's right. Bouncing around the watch parties, as it were. But let's first start live with KPIX 5's Joe Vasquez, who is live outside Levi's Stadium. Joe, Niners going back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, this is big in a lot of ways. Of course, going back to the Super Bowl is the biggest piece of this puzzle. But really, for a lot of these fans, Ken, as you know, these folks, they've been through a lot the last few years. I mean, Niners fans, they're faithful, as they like to say. They've been coming to, a lot of them have been coming to these games when there were a lot of empty seats, but they kept on, they persisted, and they believed in this team. And, you know, for the folks who are just jumping on the bandwagon, the fact is this team, they weren't expected to do that well this year. They were maybe expected to go, well, maybe win half their games. But they kept winning, and there were some close games, and even the ones they lost were close games, and they just persisted, and they looked very dominant as they continue to go on. So tonight, inside this stadium, it was vibrant, as people were a little bit tense at first, wondering, is this the real deal? Like, really, are we going to take these Green Bay Packers? And sure enough, they did. And one play after another, we were kind of focusing our cameras on the faces of people as they're watching the game, and take a look at their reactions.
We're going to Miami, and we're going to go win it this time. Let's go!
We're faithful. We come to see the Niners. We support our team in the high times and in the low times.
We got a really good team, and the defense and offense is just firing on. I really see them beating Kansas City, because I think we can do it.
But for the last 5 or 6 years, it's been tough. You were telling me there were empty seats here a lot of the time.
There were empty seats all over the place, and as a fan, it hurt, because this is our Niners. We should be here no matter what.
And now to see them do this well?
Oh, it's so awesome. It's so good to see what John Lynch and everyone has done to make this team back to how it used to be. And I hope to see this going on for several more years. I want to see another dynasty.
And how about that idea? Another dynasty. You're looking live now at Levi's Stadium as the victory celebration continues. There you see that sign, NFC champions. That means, of course, they won the conference. It means they're going to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks, Ken. And I got to tell you, people here are so excited. This is a young team. Not everybody knows everybody's names, the players' names, but I think the world is getting to know their names. And finally, validation, right? Because this team, every week, everybody's been saying, are they the real deal? Are they going to make it? Is this for real? What I'm watching, is it real? And yes, it is.
Take note, it's real. All right, Joe, thank you. Well, as you might imagine, Bay Area sports bars are buzzing right now, and that is putting it lightly.
Buzzing, the key word there. KPIX 5's Len Ramirez live with a packed house at a watch party in San Jose, not far from the stadium, Len.
Not far at all. You know, this did start off as a watch party, and it is now a dance party as people are celebrating the 49ers victory. They are going to the Super Bowl. Fans can't believe it. You see the man there with the faithful then, faithful now shirt and flags. People are just so happy. Let's take you back to the moment just a few minutes ago as the 49ers sealed that victory.
I'm feeling Niners Super Bowl victory. This is awesome. Everyone here knows we're going to the ship. We're winning it all. First time in 20 years. Niners have been looking great all year. We go into the Super Bowl. Niners, baby! Let's go!
stand by. And here we are back live in San Jose. You know, this was a very long time in coming for a lot of these 49ers fans. They have been through the down years. They are now enjoying the upside, going to the pinnacle of professional football, the Super Bowl. They will be taking on Kansas City. It wasn't a slam dunk in the fourth quarter. In fact, things got a little tense here as Green Bay made another couple of touchdowns, and they became only 2 touchdowns away, so there was a little bit of a gasp as people were celebrating what they thought was an easy victory. It didn't turn out quite as easy as they thought it might be. But I'm here with another fan. This guy's been out here all afternoon. What do you think about this? They're finally going back to the Super Bowl.
That's really awesome. We're going for our number 6. We're really excited. Our whole family is excited that we're going for number 6. It's been 25 years almost, right?
25 years since the last victory.
The last victory.
That's right.
Like 2012 and 13.
That's right.
It's really awesome. Hey, I really want to thank you for
thank you.
representing us. I saw you guys on TV.
San Jose representing.
Awesome.
It's a family affair. We got the young fans here like this. They're really enjoying this. What do you think about this?
I think it's awesome.
Who's your favorite quarterback?
Joe Montana!
Who do we got to beat?
We need to beat Green Bay!
And Kansas City.
And Kansas City!
Such exuberance here among all the fans. I mean, this is an indoor-outdoor party. You can see the party is going on for a while here, and fans are just really ecstatic. They can't believe that their team, the 49ers, are going back to the Super Bowl. Back to you.
Yeah, Lenny, an interesting mix. You got Dad there, who is obviously a longtime faithful. Then you got sort of the new generation.
Yep.
They don't remember the Joe Montanas, the Jerry Rices, and this is
that
all
was the
new
funny-
for them. Yeah, this is all new.
That was the funny thing just now. He asked a little girl who's probably about 10 years old who her favorite quarterback was, and she said Joe Montana. I expected a Garoppolo. You know, he's such a popular player right now with the younger generation. But hey, they are steeped in 49er tradition and history here in San Jose. This is something that they have waited for, and it's so hard to get to this point for any team. But here the 49ers have turned it around from a season where they had way more losses than victories to now terrific season for the 49ers. Congratulations to them.
You've got a guy behind you really dancing and making it happen there. All right, Len, we're going to check back with you. I have a feeling that party's going to be going on for quite a long time.
Yeah, we got some fireworks at the stadium right now.
that.
The celebration is really just beginning to get underway. A lot of people are staying at the stadium right now. They had, of course, the National Conference trophy presentation. That's always a big deal. And a lot of people didn't know you get a trophy for winning the NFC. You do. They know about the Super Bowl trophy. Firing off fireworks now. If you hear that in Santa Clara, that's what's going on.
Absolutely. And people all over San Francisco are more excited than ever, obviously, at the chance to win that trophy. And Maria Medina is at Spin, where people are feeling pretty good right now. I think you used the word, these fans are lit. Where are they?
The watch party was lit. Yeah, they are lit. You know, this was we're at Spin San Francisco. This was one of 2 watch parties that the Niners hosted in the Bay Area today, and there were 600 people inside this one building, and they have all kind of just been ushered out. But let me tell you something. To be here and to watch the fans go crazy as the Niners took that win, it was the best thing ever. I got a front row seat, and with me is actually, you're seeing video now. You know, I got to tell you guys, I am new to the Bay Area, so to see the faithful and to see them, watch the Niners take the win tonight, it was pretty cool. It was a pretty amazing night, a lot of excitement and energy. But coming back out here live, I am with one of the fans out here. His name is Chris Musar. And let me tell you, the reason why we're talking to him tonight is because he actually quit his job, his part-time job, so that what?
So that I can actually go to the open field practice as a 49er faithful, to just witness greatness in the making. And as you can currently see, we're now actually going to the Super Bowl, and it's a beautiful thing.
How are you feeling? Were you nervous at all tonight?
Oh, absolutely. As the Green Bay Packers were coming back into our field, there might have been different schemes that would come into play. But luckily enough, we actually came with a victory. We got the W, and we're now headed to Miami.
All right, and you have been a fan of the Niners since 2010. So, I mean, you know, a few rough seasons, last few seasons. So, but you've stayed faithful.
Absolutely. When it came to Coach Harbaugh, to all the different coaches that came into our existence, we finally came to a point where now we're headed to the Super Bowl, which is a beautiful thing. So I'm so happy to Coach Shanahan. Thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity to get us to Miami and hopefully get a Super Bowl win.
All right, so you heard it right here. This is proof right here that they are the faithful. He quit his part-time job just for the Niners. So, again, this was one out of 2 watch parties that the Niners hosted in the Bay Area. And, again, an amazing front seat row to all of that excitement here tonight. I'll send it back to you.
It's a full-time job being a Niners fan, absolutely.
Yeah, sometimes you got to walk away.
Yeah. All right, Maria, thank you so much. Were you